All right, so I literally got to the whole end of my video and I realized I didn't even friggin' do an intro. So with that, I'm gonna just do a quick intro for my video. All right, so hello, my name is Sarah. I'm a registered dietitian and I'm a mom to 2 boys. Woohoo! Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you've been here for a while, how's it going? Good to see you again. So anyway, I wanted to do a no spend month because my friggin' spending has just like gotten out of control. Like through like the holidays, I just like gave myself permission to like buy whatever the frick I wanted. And I don't know what got a hold of me. I don't know. I don't know if it's like retail therapy, like a therapeutic type thing, as I just said. I don't know what it was. Like, I don't know. But so anyway, like my husband brought it to my attention, which he normally does, that I've just been spending like crazy. And I'm like, holy crap, you're right. I have. And like, for example, let me show, I don't have them up anymore. I got stupid like Valentine's Day pillows that were like stupidly expensive and like not worth it. And just things like that, like stupid decor stuff, just stupid stuff that we just don't need. And I would buy lattes and coffee like twice a week, maybe more sometimes, and just getting out of hand. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, I gotta like step back. I have to refocus and just try to adopt a healthier relationship with money and my spending. So for the month of February, that's what I did. So anyway, I documented my journey. And if you're looking for like an amazing, like no spend month, like amazing video that like breaks down the financials and like how much I saved and whatnot, this isn't gonna be that video. This is just like like my own diary, kind of just me, tracking my progress and stuff. And so that's what this is. I will say at the end of the month, like I did learn some things. So that at the end of the day for me, that is success. So if you guys make it to the end of the video, kudos to you. But that's where I'm at with this. This is my life right now. And definitely a learning process. Things I still, need to continue working on, but I have taken from this experience. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for being here today. This is just like a dear diary, like a journal entry, so to speak. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed the video. You guys take care. Bye. So I'm usually a sucker for these Aldi plants. Whenever I'm there and I see these, I have to get one. And unfortunately, today I could not. And I was very sad about it. I really like this one too. Oh. All right. We're day 7, I guess, into my no spend month. Now, I've been pretty good. I haven't bought any coffee or lattes or anything. Nothing I don't need, even groceries. Like I haven't gone outside of the grocery list. So, but today I went to Target. I needed eye cream. I was out. I'm completely out of eye cream. And I consider that an essential, okay? So I actually was at Target and they had a sale on the brand that I use, this Derma E stuff. This was originally like, what is it? $17.99. It was only $5.39. So I did splurge and I got 2. But in the end, I'm saving money. So it's not like it's just like a nonchalant, like I'm just willy-nilly spending a bunch of money. I'm literally saving money in the long run because this is the brand I use. And yeah, so I got 2. And then this, again, this is the brand I use. I got this, it's just moisturizer. Originally $35, and it was on sale for $10.50. So again, I don't necessarily need this right now. I'm like halfway through my other container. But I'm like, I can't pass it up because I'm going to save money in the end. So I'm justifying these purchases for my no spend month. I think these are justified. Do you guys agree? What are your thoughts on this? All right, but we still got several weeks in this no spend month. So here's to keeping on the path. So we're hanging out downtown at the playground, and we're having a little snack. I was frugal today. brought our own snacks, so I didn't have to buy anything here. And but that being said, I am super tempted to go to one of my favorite coffee shops downtown that I love and I miss, and I haven't been there in forever. And I'm in withdrawal, and it's like, oh, it's like sucking me in, it's pulling me towards it. Like I don't though, right? I don't. Even though I want it, I don't need it. I don't. So anyway, I'm tempted to get a coffee, a latte. Every part of my being is pulling me towards that coffee shop, but I'm gonna say no. But yeah, it's just interesting that like habits are like addictions in a way, and when you don't get what you're used to getting, it's a sense of withdrawal. It's just an interesting feeling. I know that sounds so stupid, but it's true. It's like that is legit like the feeling that I'm having. So anyway, I'm learning, and I'm growing, hopefully, on this journey of this no spend month. And again, it just sounds so kind of silly and dumb. No spend month. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Like anyone can do that. It's easy peasy, but it's not. It's a struggle. But I've been pretty successful, I think, in my opinion, so far, considering. So tomorrow's Valentine's Day. And my kids are celebrating at school, and the teacher mentioned, hey, dress your kids up in, red or pink or purple or whatever, Valentine's themed clothing. So yeah, we do. I think they have some red shirts or something like that, but I was at Meijer and I couldn't pass these up for them. They were $7 a piece, and I just couldn't pass them up. Let me show you. Super cute, Paw Patrol. And then Bluey. I just couldn't pass these up for the little guys to wear at school. So the hardest part about not spending money is like not spending it on my kids. Like I didn't realize like how much I think I spoiled them. So that has definitely been eye-opening and something I have to work on. So that's my struggle, I think, it's not necessarily not spending money on myself, but they're not spending money on my kiddos. All right, so we made a trip to Meijer today, took the boys, and look what you guys got. You got some treats. Yep. Mom struggles with treating you guys with junk that you don't need. I know, I'm a sucker. This is my biggest struggle with this whole, oh my goodness, this whole no spend, right? Spoiling you guys with junk, with trash. What else did we get? Ice cream and chocolate syrup, because that's what they want. I see. I've been good for myself. I haven't bought myself, again, no coffees. No, like, beauty things, nail polish, clothes, like, nothing, because I don't need it. So I've been good in that regard. The other thing I want to share with you guys is I downloaded the Flash Food app. I think you can do it anywhere, but in our area, the only store that uses the app is Meijer. Anyway, so it's like food that's going to be expiring soon, within a couple days, maybe a couple weeks, or the day of. And a lot of that is like the meats and the fish and that kind of stuff. So I downloaded that, and we've been buying a lot of our meats that way, because we'll buy them and then we'll just end up freezing them, or planning our meals.
Wait.
Like we'll see something on there and be like, oh wow, we can make that tonight for dinner. So we do that. So we are saving a lot of money and using that app. A lot of times, like the meat has been like 50% off, maybe a little bit more. So that's been a plus. So this whole no spend month has been, again, just like a learning experience, and finding other ways to kind of save money, with things that we just buy, just like groceries, right? Just things we buy day to day or whatever, or week to week. So just a little update. And actually, what's today's date? The 20. My watch isn't working. How would I know what date it is? It's the 25th, February 25th. So we're getting to the end of the month, which is crazy. And another thing I will chime in on is a book that I started listening to. Can't even remember the name of it, but it's basically talking about like teaching your kids about like money, finances, saving money, and not like spoiling them. Hey, don't spit, please. It's yuck. So, just a little update for you all. All right, it's literally the last day of the month, February 28th. I'm at Aldi, and I found smiley fries. We can never find these, and they're at Aldi, so I am not passing these up, you guys. I'm not. I don't care if it's outside of my shopping list. I'm getting 3 bags to stock the freezer. I might get another bag. I just don't care. I don't care. These are the best. And by the way, they're $3.14 a bag. I think it's worth it. Just took my vitamins. All right, so I just want to. Sorry, I shouldn't be chewing and talking. What's wrong with me? Okay. So I just wanted to finish this video. Kind of like a recap, I guess, of how my no spend month went. And I'm wearing a coat. I was like, oh my gosh, I've been wearing a coat all day. I've been working from home. My house is freaking freezing and I don't want to turn the heat up because I'm cheap. Anywho, I'm sorry. And I look just beautiful with absolutely no makeup. Anywho, so I wanted just to round this out and mention, overall, I thought the month went well. There's a few things that, as you probably have realized, that I kind of splurged on. But overall, I think I did a pretty good job. And unfortunately, I don't have like the financial like breakdown, like, well, how much did I save? I just know for a fact, like just limiting my coffee intake, like I would buy coffee maybe twice a week. And if you think like that's like at least $5 for a latte or whatever. So what is that? It's like $40 to $50 a month. Just by removing coffee from my life. And to be honest, like I don't really even have a desire to continue like going out and buying coffee week to week. I think I'll save it for like once in a while thing. So that's interesting. Like I feel like that is a habit of mine that, although it was kind of hard at the beginning, I was able to tear away from, and get that sense of withdrawal, as I've mentioned before, that has gone away. So it's interesting how that happened. So that's one positive thing. I mentioned that I was reading this book, and it's called The Opposite of Spoiled: Raising Kids Who Are Grounded, Generous, and Smart About Money. And it's by Ron Lieber. So I'm not physically reading it. That is a goal of mine, to read more, like actually read with my eyes and words. Anywho, I'm listening to the book, and it's been good so far. I haven't gotten through it all, but it's definitely like opened my eyes to things that I never would have thought about. Even things like just an allowance for your children, which I would have thought about that, but like how to go about that and what that looks like. Just, I grew up kind of not really being taught about money and like investing it and that type of thing. Like my dad would talk about like some of the basics and stuff, but so I'm very much not smart when it comes to all of that. So it's an area that I'm definitely like eager to learn more about. Thankfully, my husband is amazing with money and investing and kind of takes care of that for me. So anyway, but it's good. It's just been like, basically it's teaching me like to have a conversation with my kids on how to go about money. What is money for? How to save it, and just being very open about it and not being so hush hush. I think it's been like a taboo topic, I think, is like, as parents, you don't tell your kids how much money you make. You don't, use those terms like, are we rich? Are we poor? Or what are we, because that's really a personal thing at the end of the day. That's subjective, I guess. Anywho, it's just been opening my eyes to not only like just with my own spending, but like how that is going to be impacting my children and how I'm going to get my children involved and learn the importance of money and what money can do for you in your future. So I definitely recommend the book. One thing I wanted to add was just that you know, with allowances, like you want to give your kids the room to make mistakes with their money. You know, of course, as parents, we want to be there to clean up their messes. But no, they have to learn from their mistakes. If they want to go purchase some random whatever that doesn't make any sense and doesn't, you know, do anything for them, as a parent, you see that, but they're kids, right? It's good to kind of help them, to an extent, make those mistakes and learn from those mistakes. So this is something that my kids are young, you know, they're 3 and almost going to be 5. So within the next few years, I think we're going to start this whole process of giving them an allowance. And actually giving them an allowance whether or not they do chores and that type of thing. That was one thing that was interesting. You want to separate. You don't want to make the connection that doing things in the house or whatever, like the chores, equals like money. I can't really explain the reasons why right now, but the book explains it pretty well. So anyway, I could ramble on and on, but I just wanted to kind of like complete the circle. I definitely now have better habits with spending. I'm more like mindful. I'm not just, what's the word? Like shotgun buying crap anymore. Like I'm thinking more about my purchases, which we all should be doing, to be honest, right? So it's been very eye-opening, to say the least. So I don't know if this video was entertaining to you at all or helpful to you or anything. I guess this is just a diary of my life at this point. But hopefully you gleaned something from the video. I don't know. Maybe you want to do your own no spend month or something like that. If that's the case, comment down below. And if you are in a no spend month yourself, let me know how it's going. What things have you learned along the way? So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Just a quick little closing to this video. But yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching the video. And as always, be cool, stay strong. I just messed up my own tagline, you guys. No, stay cool, be strong. And I'll see you again in the next video. All right, bye guys.